What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Kevin Mix on 6. We're back on another video. Back on another banger. Listen, man. Last round, your boy predicted what was gonna happen in the quarters. I was too short, so I'm not gonna lie to you. CD felt me. I was right about the Inter game. Was right about Botafogo. Was right about Chelsea. Was right about Madrid. Was right about Bayern qualifying. I was wrong about Monterrey and Inter Miami. Just like I told you, Inter Miami. I'm a Messi fan. Of course, I'm always gonna choose Messi in every single tournament. If you guys just took me serious on that, then it is what it is. But now we got the is it the quarters? No, I think it's like the round of 6. Yeah, I think it's the quarters now. So we got Fluminense against Al Hilal, as you guys can see on the screen. We got Chelsea against Chelsea against my fault. Chelsea against Palmeiras. Did they play already? I think Chelsea played Palmeiras already. Yeah, they played in 2022, so 2 years ago, not this season. And then we got PSG behind the big one, and we got Madrid Dortmund. Another big game. But at first, we're going to start with the Madrid game. Because I see this for the past 2-3 years. Every single time Madrid play Dortmund, it's always the same thing. Dortmund dominates the first half, and then Madrid just end the games in the second half. Jude Bellingham was supposed to be going against Joe Bellingham today, but Job decided to get a yellow card. He'll be missing the Madrid game. So no Job versus Jude, the two brothers, into the cup. So let's talk about this game first. Madrid against Dortmund. Madrid winning 1-0 against Juve last round, and then Dortmund beating Monterrey 2-1. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm surprised Dortmund beat Monterrey. Not gonna lie. So like I said, Dortmund is not a serious club, but I think Dortmund have reached their length, their round, the longest they're gonna go in this series. I see Madrid for sure qualifying. Not gonna lie to you. I see this game being bad for Dortmund. I see this game being 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 4-1, something like that. Some crazy numbers. I'm gonna be honest with you. With Mbappe coming back and Ramos having the season, what's his name? Raul having the season that he's having, ladies and gentlemen, I don't see Dortmund qualifying. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I don't see Dortmund beating this Madrid side. Like I said already, I've seen it in the Champions League final. I've seen it in the Champions League last season. Dortmund just cannot beat Madrid. They're not a big team enough to beat Madrid. This is one of these teams. Every time they play Madrid, if you put them on the slip, you are wrong. I'm just letting you know right now. I don't remember the last time Dortmund beat Madrid, ladies and gentlemen. This game, I see it one way or the other. Madrid qualifying. It's gonna be a shit show for Dortmund. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's going to be a shit show for Dortmund. Now we're gonna move into. I'm gonna save the best game for last, which is gonna be the PSG Bayern game, because I have my opinion on that game. Once again, you're probably gonna hate me for it, but I have my opinion on it. We're gonna move into the Chelsea Palmeiras game. So we got Madrid qualifying on one side. We're gonna move into Chelsea Palmeiras. Chelsea have lost to a Brazilian team already. Palmeiras is a very good side. Palmeiras is a very good side. They've been having a great tournament. I think they finished first in their group by beating Inter Miami. By tying with Inter Miami and finishing first on amount of points. Now, Palmeiras against Chelsea. Once again, I'm going to say this again, just like I said for the Chelsea-Benfica game. Chelsea's bench is just too much players on the bench. Chelsea have too much depth, once again, for them to get eliminated by Palmeiras. Now, this game, I see this game going to extra time. I see this game being a 1-1, 2-2, 0-0 game, and it's going to extra time opens. But in that, I'm going to be backing up Chelsea. Like I said again, just the firepower of Chelsea. These South American teams just been showing us this tournament. They want it more than the European teams. They want it more than, yes, they'll be more rested. Yes, they use more to the heat than the European teams. And you've seen some of those games. It's been a hell show for some of these teams. It's for these European teams, because the heat is just too much for them. And there's a lot going on. I think this Chelsea, this game is going to be in 2 days. It's going to be at 9 p.m. So it's not going to be too hot. 9 p.m. My fault, I stopped the recording. But we back. It's going to be at 9 p.m. So Chelsea, Palmeiras. I see this game going on extra time. For sure. If you guys want to put a draw on the parlay, and then, you feel me, or Chelsea winning extra time, I see this game going to extra time. If it doesn't go to extra time, I see Chelsea getting like a late winner, like a 2-1 win, or like a 1-0 scoring around like the 80th minute. But it's going to be a very close game. It's not going to be one of these games where it's just like Chelsea batters them or like Chelsea gets battered. It could be one of these games, but it's not going to be. It is not going to be. I trust Chelsea to get the job done here. I trust Chelsea to get over the line just because of the amount of depth they have. Cole Palmer, Madueke. We're talking about Leon Delap, Jackson. We're talking about all these players. They have Enzo. We're talking about Caicedo, Mama Augusto. All these players that Chelsea have, the amount of depth they have, ladies and gentlemen, is just going to be too much for Fluminense. That's one thing that's been helping these European teams a lot, the amount of depth and the amount of world class they have. But one thing about the South American teams, once they won it, they won it. We've seen what happened at Al Hilal against City. My team, I'm surprised that happened, but Al Hilal wanted it more than City. And it was a masterclass from Simone Inzaghi. Yes, they were playing 6 at the back. Yes, I'm still mad. Yes, I'm still salty about it. But there's nothing I can do about it. This is how every single team plays against City now. They sit deep, they play 6 at the back, 4 midfielders, and then they just counter and counter. Because our defense is shaky. Ederson in net needs to go. Not gonna lie to you. As a City fan, if you don't agree with me, Ederson is a legend. But we need a new keeper, man. We need a new keeper, man. Ederson, how are you gonna let off 6 shots on target and concede 4? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Bonu by himself had like 6 saves in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. There's nothing else to it, you two. So we're gonna move into Fluminense against Al Hilal. Fluminense against Al Hilal. Fluminense, which I said was going to be Inter last time I posted, and I was right about that. Guess what happened? They beat Inter. They beat Inter 2-0. I expected them to beat Inter 1-0 or 2-1, but 2-0. I see it. You know what I'm saying? I see it. It was a very good performance from Fluminense. Like I told you again, Inter is not a serious club. I must say it again. Inter is not a serious club. There's not a team in the Serie A last season that's been a serious team. There's not a team. I told you once again, Inter went from winning a treble to winning 0 trophies to getting smoked 5-0 in the Champions League finals. You can't take a club like that seriously. It's just simple as it is. It's just my opinion. I told you Inter's not a serious team, and they was never. So I had Fluminense on the slip, cashed out. You know what I'm saying? Easy money, easy bread. So Fluminense, Al Hilal. I think it's time to say bye-bye to Fluminense. They've been having a great of a tournament. But the amount of confidence the Al Hilal players are in right now. Yes, you're going to say, Kevin, they're tired. They just played 120 minutes defending for their life against Manchester City. But this Al Hilal team showed us against Madrid, you guys need to stop sleeping on them. Against City, need to stop sleeping on them. Because why? Because they have the qualities. They have the players in Malcolm, in Adesanya, which they even played. Their captain was injured. Mitrovic, their best striker, is not even here. Leonardo, I'm sorry, but he had a great game against City, man. It's sad he had a great game against City. Koulibaly, they have it. Bonu, they have the keeper for these type of tournaments. I won't be surprised if they make a run for the finals. I won't be surprised if they get to the next round and eliminate Chelsea and go to the final. I would not be surprised because they have the players, the qualities, the experience for these type of games, and they also have the keeper for it. They have Bonu. We know how great Bonu was in the World Cup, the last World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. And he's been fantastic for them here. Kept them in the game against Manchester City multiple times, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, Al Hilal just had the superpower for it, man. Lodi, Cancelo, Neves. Why the player in Neves, man? And then Savage, ladies and gentlemen. And then Malcolm. They are making their name here, man. They are making their name in the tournament. They are putting Saudi on the map. They are doing everything they're supposed to do for Saudi. So I see this game going Al Hilal's way. Now, you're gonna say, Kevin, these Brazilian teams have been doing a fantastic job. They have been. They have. Sorry, they have. But Al Hilal just have it somehow. I don't know how. I don't see this game going to extra time. I see this game being a 3-1 win. A 2-1 win. I see they just get the job done. They play so beautiful football. Yes, and then they have a coach as well that just went to a Champions League final. And Diego Simone Inzaghi, sorry. Inzaghi just knows how to play in these tournaments. He knows when to sit deep and defend. He knows when to attack. Perfect example. If you didn't, go watch the City game against this team. I'm telling you, my own team, I see my own team get outclassed by these Saudi teams, man. I've seen it. I've seen it for 120 minutes. They scored. We came back. They scored again. They just don't give up. And they can play good football at times too. And every single time they attacked, they showed you, yeah, that's the reason we're the best team in Saudi. We can play that beautiful tiki-taka football. But we can also sit down and defend for 20, 30 minutes. That's what they showed us. We can also sit down and defend for 20, 30 minutes. Simple as it is, ladies and gentlemen. So I got Al Hilal going through. Next up, we got the best game. The most huge game right now is the PSG against Bayern Munich game. PSG against Bayern Munich, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a class of a game. Two European giants. We got the Champions League winners. We got the treble winners in PSG. Luis Enrique going against Vincent Kompany, ladies and gentlemen. Luis Enrique going against Vincent Kompany. We got Olise that's been having a banger of a tournament. We got Dembele coming back, running for the Ballon d'Or for this season. Insane season from PSG. They're trying to add to their trophy cabinets. And you got Bayern on the other hand. Harry Kane still trying to add to his trophy cabinet after winning his first ever trophy with Bayern. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a world-class game. It's going to be a very entertaining back-and-forth game. This is going to be two world-class teams, two world-class managers going against each other. Luis Enrique, yes, with more experience than Vincent Kompany. With PSG, we got Vitinha in that midfield, controlling that midfield. Fabinho Ruiz, Joao Neves against Kimmich, Goretzka, a little bit old on this side, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a very good game. It's going to be an end-to-end game. We could say extra time, but I don't think we're going to say extra time. I think Bayern's going to get the job done. I'm sorry. I think Bayern's going to get the job done. Why? Bayern is a little bit more rested than PSG. PSG just came back from a long season. Ladies and gentlemen, I think they played like something like 60-plus games. I think like 70-plus games or something like that. Bayern's a little bit more rested. They didn't go all the way in every single tournament. The PSG players, yes, they have gotten rest. Yes, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't know why. I just feel like Bayern is trying to make a statement in this tournament. They're trying to go far. They're trying to do something. And I just see maybe, just somehow maybe. You might be saying that because, oh, you hate PSG. I don't hate PSG. It's just simple as it is, man. I see Bayern getting a victory out of here. Just like I said, I've seen Inter Miami getting a victory. I know I've been against PSG twice already, and they proved me wrong already. Can they prove me wrong again? Yes, they could. Yes, they can. Are they going to prove me wrong? I don't think so. I think Bayern just got the firepower. Musiala is going to be coming back, so you're going to have Musiala. Keep in mind, they're doing this without their best player in Musiala, ladies and gentlemen. They beat Flamengo 4-2, which Flamengo is not an easy team to beat. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not an easy team to beat. And that's what they're going to do. Now, PSG, how they played against Inter Miami, they just soak the pressure onto you. They just soak the pressure. They give you no time, no room to breathe. They just soak the pressure, and that's all they do. Now, like I told you again, Bayern is a world-class team, and they've been in this tournament. They have the most experience, more experience than PSG. These players in Kimmich, Goretzka, Harry Kane, Coman, Leroy Sané, Davies, Emmanuel Neuer, they have more experience than the PSG players. That's the only reason I'm edging PSG to lose and Bayern Munich to go through. If you think I'm wrong, let me know. But these are my predictions. I got Bayern qualifying, I got Chelsea qualifying, I got Al Hilal qualifying, and I got Real Madrid. The Real Madrid one is, if you're doing a bet, put the house on Real Madrid to be Dortmund. I'm sorry. Put the house on Madrid to be Dortmund. And we see it every year, same thing every year. So these are my 4 predictions for the games. If you guys have anything else to say, comment down below, man. I'm going to see you guys in the next one. After this, we're going to do another prediction for the semifinals. Hopefully this time I go 4 out of 4. Last time I was 3 off. So, but here's what it is, man. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like and a sub. And I'm going to see you on the next one. Let's go.